Hey everybody. It's been a while since I've done a video, and what I'm doing today is I'm coming to you for the first time in my new craft room. My husband has built me a room, and we've got a lot more room to be creative, and what I'm showing you today is some things that I've been working on. I've got an upcoming craft fair November the 10th in my hometown, and I've got a few things that I have made. Some things are with current Stampin' Up! Supplies and products, and some are made with retiring. At this time of the year, I like to try to use up all my retiring stuff to sell at craft fairs so I can make room for all my new stuff. This little jar is decorated with some retired DSP and a retiring stamp set called Petite Petals. This punch here was made with a current punch called the Sprig Punch. And inside, I've got these little spoons that I ordered off of Amazon, and I bought these jars from Walmart. And inside, I'm also a doTERRA advocate, wellness advocate. So I've made some bath salts, and I've got a few of these to sell. This is one of them, and here is another. This has the current DSP Rooted in Nature, and the Petite Petal retiring stamp set in the sprig, and the little spoon, and then this one has some lavender bath salts in it. So that's one item that I have. I'm going to be going over to the other side of my craft room to get stuff to show you, so I'll go back and forth. I made some dog treats, and this is also with retiring DSP, and I've got a little tag with a little dog. This is a non-Stampin' Up! Stamp set. I don't have any dogs or kitty cat stamp sets from Stampin' Up!, but hopefully I can order the ones that are in the current catalog. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator or want to become a demonstrator and love all these products, when you become a demo, you get all these products at 20% savings, and your savings goes up depending on your rank. So this was the dog treats that I made. And here is the kitty cat treats that I made. I just made two different styles of this one here. Go this way. There we go. So that's that. And I got a lot of stuff at the Dollar Tree. This is just a little thing of sparkling cider, and there's one that's Christmas themed. This is from the Memories and More kit called Santa's Workshop, and I just cut a tag, put a bow. This little ornament here is from last year's holiday catalog, trying to use those up. And they're in the Santa's and More Memories card kit. There's some little stickers, and I just cut down some of the cards to make the tag. So here's the Christmas one. And here is the New Year's one. This snowflake is from last year's. This sentiment, here's to a season filled with warmth, comfort, and good cheer. And this is from the First Frost stamp set. If you have not seen this stamp set, it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try to make a card It's kind of hard when you live with two men, my husband, of course, my grown son, and they're in and out and asking questions and stuff. So it's kind of hard for me to find a time to, when everyone's out of the house, to have a quiet time to film. So here's this one for New Year's. These are pretty popular. We have lots of construction people in my neck of the woods, and this is a little ornament. I got the ornament from Michael's, and this is last year's, maybe the year before, little embellishments from the holiday catalog from Stampin' Up. And I just filled it with some wood shavings and put man glitter on it. I've made about 40 of these, and I have already, just through friends, sold half of them. So these, I think, will be a big hit, and people have asked me for these. So this is just a regular bauble. And this one is a paint can. And this one is a jar with year before last embellishment, and I just put a couple little jingle bells on there. And I'm thinking about how I can put some kind of glitter, snowflakes, or something else in this jar and make a different one. So that's that box. Let me get over here in my other box. This one here is just a sign that you can hang up for decoration, and it says rejoice, and Christ is born on it, and it's got a little hanger. And I used the large letter framelits and the new stamp set. I can't remember the name of all these because they're so new. The holiday catalog just came out. These are two separate sets. This poinsettia, and then the Rejoice Christ is Born is in a different stamp set. But I really love this stamp set too. It's going to make some really beautiful cards. I got some little matchbooks from Walmart, and all I did was used a stamp set. This one's probably retired too. This one is current. I will try to link all the stamp sets that I have. There's just so much, and I used whatever I had and what I could have fun with, and this one was a lot of fun. And I just glued my DSP stamped on top. So there's one in pink, and Peekaboo Peach, I think, is a retired color, and Real Red. And here's some little tiny miniature composition books. This is retired from the Occasions catalog from last year, and I just glued the DSP, put some embellishments on it, and used my framelits to cut out a couple of little hearts. Try to use up all my retired DSP. This is a current DSP from that first Frost collection. And these were an idea that I had from last year. I just took a photo frame and did some stamping, and they didn't sell very well, but I'm gonna take them again this year and see how they do. This is from Painted Harvest. It's in the annual catalog this year. You know, they just print out their own picture and put it in a 5x7 frame. And this one again is from the Painted Harvest. I guess it goes that way. And this one is from the Daisy Delight collection. And then here's one a Christmas collection. And I've made a few of these signs. This is the one that I made last night. These are just on coasters that I got at Amazon, and I'll link this below so you can order these. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making these. This one says Santa. I guess it's just barely tied, so I can get this one out for you and let you see this one. I shouldn't have packaged everything up, but I'm trying to get all my 3D stuff made so I can work on Christmas cards and stuff. So there's the first part. This was also done with the Santa's Workshop Memories and More, and I just cut everything down. And then I used my large letter framelits to spell the word Santa. Okay, Carol, that sounds good. And this is the, like I said, the Santa one. I really like this one. Some of these are going to be hard for me to get rid of because I want to keep them for myself. But we'll see. I'm excited about the upcoming craft fair. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. This one is done with current DSP, the detailed laser cut DSP, last year's embellishments. And this one says Noel. And this one says Joy. And then that's the same one that says Joy. I also did some journal decorating. I can't take this one out. But this has some retired DSP that I actually got at a yard sale. And she had so much of it, and I just bought every piece she had because it was absolutely beautiful. This is probably about 10 years old, this DSP, but I loved it. This is just some faux leather from Cricut, and I included a little pin. This paper clip here is also an Amazon product. It is We Are Memories Keeper, and I'll link that below. It has this little pegboard, and it has a book where it tells you where to put your pins, and then you put this wire around it, and it makes different things. This one was a heart. I'm not really happy about how this turned out here, but my husband liked it, so I put it on there. And then I just included a pin. These are composition books that I got from Walmart, and I think they were 50 cents a piece. And then I got a pack of pens at the Dollar Tree. I think they were 5 for $1. And here's one with current DSP. And here is a butterfly that I made with that Memories Keepers. And then another pin, and I just tied a little ribbon. And then here's another one with current DSP and the Memory Keepers butterfly, and then another pin. And then I've got this journal done with black. I like how it turned out. And then I try to put something different on the back. And I just sealed them up in a Ziploc bag and put a topper on it. Okay, I got one more box. I do have some stuff from last year. Of course, y'all remember the Paper Pumpkin. If you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin, it is a monthly subscription, and it either comes with cards or projects. And I think this was maybe November's, might have been December's Paper Pumpkin. It was November 2017. Back in Plaid was what it was called. And these can fit a gift card holder. And I have these. I was going to use them last year for my personal use, but I didn't get around to using them. So I'm going to try to sell them at the craft fair. I have these from last year, and what they are is just some DSP paper clips, binder clips, and they're supposed to hold a photo inside. Photo prop. These were fun to make. They are origami gift boxes, and you just untie it and put your gift down inside it. And I used last year's DSP with it, and then, you know, on the bottom it has Merry Christmas to and from. I've got several of these. I've got a few Valentine projects. Well, I just noticed that's upside down. I'll have to redo that one. But these are for Valentine's Day. You can put different things in there. It's the current pizza boxes from Stampin' Up. I've got a couple of ideas for Christmas. I did sell these last year, and all my Christmas ones got sold. These, I think, were for a class project that I had, a card class, and we made a card and a 3D project. I have some Gable boxes. These did not sell very well last year, but I'm still going to take them this year to see how they do. I had K-cups inside, so it can be for anything, really. For any kind of gift giving, hot chocolate, whatever. And these were a paper pumpkin project last year, and I'm going to take these and see if they sell. They make good table placements. You can put the name. They come with a little card, and you can put some little goodies inside. So I've got this to sell. I've got these hand sanitizers, which I got 3 for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I just put them in a little bag, use some Ready Shreddy, and just decorated with some retired DSP. And I like how these turned out. These turned out really good. They are refrigerator magnets. And I just used Mod Podge and glued the DSP on the back side, and then glued some magnets. And everything I got at Walmart, which was cheap, or the Dollar Tree, I got these glass rocks from the Dollar Tree. And I think I got a big sack of like 25 for $1. And I've got some more ornaments. I've only got 3 of these left from last year. They were that project kit from the last year's holiday catalog. So I have 3 of these left. See if we can't sell those to somebody and hang this beautiful Stampin' Up! Creation on their tree. And this is another Pinterest-inspired ornament. It says Merry Christmas, and it's supposed to look like a palette and a Christmas bauble. So far, that is what I've got for my craft fair. I've got a couple of more ideas. I've got these little coffee cups here, that a friend of mine, well, actually it was my upline, ordered last year, and she decorated them and put some candy inside. So I think that's my next project, where you can put if you make jewelry, you could put earrings or something in there. Something small can go in there. But they were really cute, and a K-cup fits in there. Thanks, Carol. Um, I hope you sell lots of stuff today too. It's kind of gloomy up here where I'm at, so I don't think being outside in a selling stuff is gonna be fun. But hopefully we're gonna be inside. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be inside. Oh yeah, I have one more thing. I got these jars at I got a bunch of these jars at the Dollar Tree, and they hold a tea light. And I just Mod Podged the outside, sprinkled dazzling diamonds on the outside, and then I let it dry, and then I went back over it with another coat of Mod Podge. And this poinsettia is a retiring punch from Stampin' Up. And then I just glued the little jingle bells, and then most of these twigs are current DSP. I'm not going to include the little tea light because they may want to put a real light in there, but that's what it looks like when it's all lit up. Or you can put those battery operated twinkle lights in there. But I loved how these turned out. I did save myself one. I'm going to keep one for myself. These really turned out really good. And then I made one with the poinsettia bloom. And then I made one with the holly. And then I just glued the jingle bells on the outside. So that's what I have for my craft fair. I'm looking forward to having fun. And like I said, yes, I have been busy. I haven't done hardly any Halloween stuff. I do have my paper pumpkin from September that I'm fixing to put together. Because I work in a dental office, and yes, we're going to give out candy to our patients. So I'm going to get those together and get our patients some little treats for Halloween. I think I'm going to dress up as the cat lady. I'm going to put rollers in my hair and glue kitty cat pictures to my jacket that I wear. And that's it. So like I said, if you are interested in Stampin' Up and want to become a demonstrator, go to my website, www.spectacularcreations.com, and you can either contact me there, and we'll answer any questions that you may have about signing up. I hope y'all all enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you, Carol, for visiting with me today. I appreciate it. At least I had somebody to talk to. I think you're my only person that's on here. But I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Bye.